Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's.
Since the day Walten Files dropped its first ever episode with its unique art and storytelling, it has gone on to inspire so many new projects with a similar style, like, you know, the Wolf VHS tapes, that's what I'm calling them by the way, you know, the one with with the pigs, Little Red Riding Hood, and soon to be Hansel and Gretel, I'm pretty sure, and the Hidden Fun series, at least from what I can tell by the thumbnail. I'll cover that one, don't worry. But one little series I'd like to take a look at today is by Mason Kennedy or Michael78. These videos are like FNAF but in the Walten Files style, and they do a very, very good job. And the storytelling, bro, when I tell you, you'll see what I mean when I cover it in a sec. But bro, you'll think that Martin Walls made this series, bro. But before we watch any of the tapes, review, analyze any of the tapes, whatever you want to say I'm doing right now, I think it's important to mention that the Save Them 1987 and the 5 Missing Children 1985 are remakes of My Birthday at Freddy Fazbear's and Save Them, but they're different in a sense. You'll see what I mean in the video. Now I know what you're thinking.
Hey, why are you starting with the most recent tape now? That don't make any sense.
And to that I say, shut the fuck up and let me do my job. If we look at the video, we can see the title and the year next to it. This video says 1985 and the other video says 1987. Meaning, in lore context, this video comes before the first video that was posted. Anyways, let's just look into the video. We open up with 80s music playing in the background, whilst we got shots of the pizzeria and arcades. It then cuts to Freddy singing the song that's playing in the back. It then cuts to the title screen. After that, we get text saying, tape recorded November 27th, 1985. Interview with Mr. Miller.
Today is November 27th, 1985. This is Detective Dustin Hoffman conducting the interview. And I'm here with Mr. David Miller, as requested by the Illinois County Sheriff's Department. This is being recorded for evidence in the missing children incident at Freddy Fazbear's. Alright, Mr. Miller, now you are here. You are the key suspect, Freddy Fazbear's missing children's incident from November 17th, 1984. I'm actually going to brief you some of the details here. So, where were you on the night of November 17th, 1984? Nothing. Okay. Alright, now what role do you play in the operation of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza? Do you run the restaurant, or do you do the accounting, or one of the engineers for the robots, or... Look, Mr. Miller, this case has stumped the police department. Even the whole county wants to know what happened. So please, if you have any information, tell us, because this is the time to do so. Just tell me what you know, alright? And we'll go from there. Thank you.
This tape is assumed to be the police interviewing Dave Miller, or this universe's William Afton. Throughout the tape, there are newspaper reportings on the missing children's incident. Then get a shot of a classic 80s home, which is assumed to take place in Lanford, Indiana. The video then shows a clip of a car parked on the street. And after the clip, we get a POV of someone drifting to the Freddy's location. We then get a scene of the animatronics performing. only for that to get interrupted. Of the safe room.
Hi. Okay.
They're missing. 5 children went missing at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Their bodies nowhere to be found. And that is where the tape ends. In the remake, there's nothing that really says what the law could be, and it kind of leaves the audience to make their own assumption of what the law could be. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do just that. I'm going to try and figure out what's going on in this tape. At the beginning of the video, it starts with a police officer interviewing William/Dave Miller. During this interview, the police officer mentions a date.
1984. I'm actually going to brief you some of the details here. So, where were you on the night of November 17th, 1984?
She asks where Miller was that day, in which he doesn't respond. After this, we get shots of Indiana, the house, and the car, which has a bluish outside, but the interior is purple. To me, we are in the perspective of Dave Miller on his way to kill the 5 children. The only thing that really confuses me is in the scenes, one of the texts reads November 18th instead of November 17th. But that just might be me being stupid. I don't know. Welcome to the second tape. Surprised you made it this far. For context, this takes place 2 years after the first video. Also subscribe. I'm surprised you actually made it this far. This video begins in Hurricane, Utah on Halloween night. We get a shot of the car turning its headlights on and drifting to a Freddy's location. After the title screen, we see a Taco Bell cup, but more importantly, a monitor play a trailer to Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. The screen buffers for a second, only for a security system called Good Harvest Home CCT system boots up, and we check the cameras for anything out of the ordinary, like freaky bad. We then go back to the menu and we click off the system. And that is the end of the video. When I first watched this video, I thought it was from the perspective of a night guard who's just doing his night shift at the second Freddy's location on Halloween night. And I still do believe that, but whenever this pops up, I get confused because I used to think that the night guard was controlling Freddy through the camera, and that's why Freddy was geeking out when we first saw him. But then I noticed when we click on a section of the cameras, the text turns red. But before we see Freddy, we don't click anything. So it's either we hop off the system, or the creator just forgot to make the text red. But I'm probably just overthinking it. And that, my friends, is all the videos I can cover. I mean, to be honest, I probably should have waited for all the videos to come out, then I should have covered it then. But to be honest, I really wanted to cover this video because, like, this being criminally underrated is insane. Like I said at the start of the video, you would think Walten made these, bruh. That's crazy to me. Anyways, you know, in the script I said you don't know how relieved I am to finally stop typing, and that was like a while ago. So yeah, I really am relieved that I'm done with scripts writing for now. But for real, go check out Mason Kennedy, bruh. I'll leave his channel in the description, and if he ever does other stuff, make sure to check that out too. I'm pretty hyped to see what he's got planned for his career, bro, because he could really go far with all this stuff. As for me, I'm gonna end the video here. Thanks for watching, and I'll probably see you guys in another, let's say 4 months. Yeah, let's say 4 months. Alright, I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.